Hi guys, it's Davis here with another video, and in this video I'm going to give my 7 top tips for solo traveling so you enjoy your experience and enjoy your holiday. Now the first tip that I have is safety. Safety always has to come first, and especially when you're solo traveling, you're traveling alone, so you don't have any backup. There's no one to really watch your back or anyone to take care of anything goes wrong or happens to you. So with safety, the first thing you have to do is research. Research the location you'll be staying at. Research the surrounding areas, to ensure that you're not in a bad neighborhood before you book your hotel, your hostel, wherever you're going to be staying, your accommodation basically. So it's important that you do your research. And you also have to be careful and safe when you're out exploring the city, if you're doing any tours, any excursions. You have to always be careful. And to ensure that you do this, the first thing is to actually not take anything valuable or expensive with you. When I travel, I take a cheap phone, I take things that are inexpensive, whether it's my clothes. I don't really go with my jewelry. So go there with things that you don't mind losing, because you don't want to go there and make yourself a target. Walking around with a 700-pound camera just dangling off your neck is going to draw attention to you, especially when traveling to destinations that have a low living standard, where there's poverty. You don't want to go there and look like you're showing off. Remember, you're traveling to enjoy yourself, to have a good time, not to be stressed and worried about getting robbed or becoming a victim of some scam or anything like this. So take care and ensure that your safety is your priority. My second tip is staying in hostels. Now, when you're solo traveling, you're by yourself. So one of the best ways and the funnest way as well to stay is staying in a hostel. And hostels are amazing because there's so many people from different backgrounds that you actually get to meet, that you get to mingle with, party with, depending what you're actually traveling for and what you're looking for on your holiday. And most people feel like hostels are not safe and unclean, but at the same time I've been to some amazing hostels, and I've also been to some that are not so good. And the beauty about hostels is that you can actually have a choice, whether you're going to have a shared room or a private ensuite room. And if it's your first time traveling, I would opt for the ensuite. Have your own single room and stay there, and then gradually you can try maybe a 4-bed, 8-bed, 16-bed. There's crazy amounts that you could get into. But personally for me, the smaller the better, but the bigger it is, then the cheaper it is. So depending on your budget and what you prefer, there's always something there. You can even have a mixed sex room, or you can have single sex rooms. So the choices are there depending on what you want and what your holiday is about. Whether you want a hostel with a bar there that is more party vibe, or you want one that is more chilled. So the choice is there. The site I use is hostels.com, which is amazing. There's so many different hostels from all around the world, so wherever you're traveling to, there will be something for you. And my third tip is seeing the city, going for a local tour. And in most cities, they actually run free tours that you can actually go for, and it's basically on a tip basis. So you tip at the end how much you want, basically. So it's a free, but at the end you tip, and that makes it more manageable and easier to adjust your budget. So if you don't enjoy the tour and you want to leave halfway through, then you can do that. You're not tied in to say the full amount just because you paid. Another thing I do is pub crawls, bar crawls. It's again another way to mingle with people and to actually meet people from all walks of life, and also get to see the city, get to see the nightlife in a safer environment than if you were to just go by yourself to a club or to a bar. There you're going with people who are on the same mission, to see the city, to explore, to have a good time and enjoy themselves. So those are the 2 things that I would definitely suggest doing: a local tour, pub crawl, and any other local experiences that you can get, just to explore the city. My 4th tip is budget. Now, it's important that you budget. You need to have a limit of how much you're going to spend. You need to plan. And before going, you need to ensure that you have the right currency, that you have a right amount, a safe amount as well. Also plan for emergencies, because you don't know what may happen. plan and get a travel card. I use Revolut, which is amazing with the exchange rate. You're not going to pay extortionate prices for exchange rates. So it's something that is really good, and it's also free withdrawals when you're abroad at specific ATMs. And these ATMs are not really hard to find. I traveled to Brazil when I was in Argentina, Buenos Aires. It was easy for me to actually get to the cash point and withdraw money. No hassle, nothing like that. Just easy, and you go, and that's one thing that is taken care of. You don't have to worry about exchanging money or carrying so much of your local currency. So budgeting is very, very important, and it will also ensure that you get to do the things that you really want to do. So my fifth tip is getting a proper SIM bundle or SIM card, just for your travel. And it's better this way, so at least it saves you on the amount you'll actually spend. It's much cheaper to actually ensure that you have something specific to your travels, depending on which country you're traveling to. If you're from the UK and you're traveling around Europe, then most of your mobile plan also will have inclusive minutes. So this is more for when you're going international traveling. When I went to South America, then I needed to get a separate SIM that was actually only for my travels. And it's something that was really good. It saved me loads of money. And I was also able to research when I was on the go, find different restaurants to go to, different locations to go to, and also just keep in contact with people at home. My sixth tip is something that I find very annoying when I travel and people cannot actually attempt to even speak the language. Simple hello, goodbye, thank you, please. Something simple like that in the foreign language is important. It's something that will show that at least you're trying, and it will be appreciated by the locals. There's some places that you go and you might be scared that, oh yeah, they might frown upon your pronunciation or your accent. But I've never traveled anywhere and gone there and tried speaking the language and get any funny looks or any bad comments. They always seem to appreciate it, and they even can teach you and give you tips as well. So it's about trying to learn the language before you go. And it's just a simple hello, good morning. Those simple gestures and words that will actually enhance your experience there. My seventh and final tip is about having a good attitude when you travel. Be respectful to the local culture and their laws and customs. It's important that you do this to enhance your experience, and also for you to be safe when you're traveling. If you go there and just go there to trash the place, whether it's where you're staying, when you're out and about, just getting drunk and causing basically havoc, then that's not going to be good for you. So be respectful, and that will help you enjoy your time, keep out of trouble, and just have more fun. So those are my 7 tips. And just remember, when you're traveling for fun. So plan ahead, ensure that you have enough money, that you're in a safe environment, and go there, enjoy your holiday and have fun. It's an experience to be enjoyed, and especially when you're traveling alone, it's all down to you what you do. Thank you for watching this video, and let me know in the comments what you got from it. And if you found it useful, please like, subscribe, and share it as well to help us grow and empower more people. And we can only do that with your help. And if you're interested in working with me to help boost your self-transformation, achieve your goals, and get your mindset right, then check out our website and book a free discovery call. The link is in the description. Take care and bye.